Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. And I'm just going to keep on bringing you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews. That 40-ish and under dollar range in most of these. Way less than that. A good number of these you can find at your local rack stores. And the one that I got for you today is not necessarily a rack store find, but you can find this thing on Amazon for under $20 at the recording of this of 2024. And that is Cocktail Intense. You can find this thing for about $17. Actually, this is September of 2024. I don't know where these months are going. So, if you can't tell by the presentation of this thing, it is a Angel Share clone or inspired by. Bottle itself is fairly heavy in weight. Atomizer cap is surprisingly light because I think it's hollow in the midst of all of that mess. And the atomizer itself is an average atomizer. So, as far as a standalone fragrance, let's just talk about this one by itself first and then how it compares to the OG. So this is a spicy sweet fragrance. Very sweet, very spicy, very warm, boozy, vanilla, cinnamon combination. Heavy vanilla, cinnamon combination with that booziness and a little bit of powderiness. So the opening of this isn't going to be where it shines the best as far as scent profile alone and comparing to the OG, because it kind of opens up a little bit harsh, not too bad, but it's got this woody thing kind of going on at the beginning. As it starts to dry down, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then it starts becoming a whole lot more accurate and start giving it kind of more that apple pie vibe that Angel Share is kind of known for. At least to me, it kind of has like an apple pie kind of thing going on. And this starts getting that. It doesn't have any apple in here, but the combination of the different things like the incense and the plum and all that just kind of gives this an apple pie vibe. This doesn't get you all the way there, but it's trying to. You can tell it's trying to. And overall, they're doing a decent job at it. They're doing a pretty good job. Again, it is a warm, smooth vanilla, cinnamon, somewhat powdery incense combination. There's other stuff in here, like you're gonna get like, I think they say there's vetiver and there's plum and like ambroxan and stuff, but don't worry about all that because you don't get a whole lot of it. You do get a little bit of the violet, giving it a powdery type thing, but more than anything else, it's a rich, warm, boozy, vanilla, cinnamon fragrance. Unisex, and overall the scent profile, just the scent profile, is a 7 out of 10. Because it's a really, really good smelling fragrance, in my opinion. As far as the performance, though, it's like a 4 out of 10. Because just on me, in this batch of 2024, it's not doing all that good, especially for a winter fragrance. This is a leaves changing, warm, inviting, cozy, date night, Thanksgiving, Christmas kind of a fragrance where it starts getting really cold. You want this thing to be a beast so it pushes through any of that cold weather. But you're not going to get that so much with this one. This one is kind of going to be in your house, out of the shower in the winter type thing, in my opinion, because it's not going to do that good outside. It's not going to last all that long for events, but for $16, $17, the way this thing smells, I'm not upset with purchasing this, not even a little bit, because it smells so darn good. It really smells that good. So overall, my overall rating on this thing will be, I mean, if you go from 4 to 7, I mean, that's like a 5.5, but it doesn't sound, that doesn't make it sound as good as what it actually is, because it really is a good smelling fragrance. It just doesn't last that long. It just, I mean, performance wise, I'm getting like 3 or 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours. Projection, right at average for like 30 minutes, and then it dies way back. So that's the problem. But if you wonder what Angel Share smells like, or fragrances like that, and you get this just to dip your toe into it, just to see if you like this kind of scent profile, then go ahead and get it, because it'll let you know if you like this scent profile or not. If you like this one, then you're probably going to like all the other ones that smell like this, if not most of them. So as far as this compared to Camera, I'm not going to do that yet. Later on, if you guys want me to, I'll do a comparison video of the two side by side, but Is it worth that price difference? In my opinion, it is, because the performance alone, and I think Calmer is a little bit better quality, just in my opinion. It's not quite as accurate to Angel Share. It's not like a direct clone, but yeah, that thing's really nice. But so is this. It's a nice smelling fragrance. I'm not going to knock the way that it smells, because it smells very good. And yeah, it's a cool weather, winter, casual, date night. It's definitely a date night kind of a fragrance. Youthful or mature, either or. It's playful, so it's a youthful fragrance, but it's spicy and just it's inviting. It's a very cozy, inviting kind of fragrance. I think anybody could like this fragrance, and anybody could love this fragrance. Some of you guys might have a good batch that lasts for hours and hours and hours. I just don't, so that's why I'm giving it a 5.5. But remember, I said it's a 7 out of 10 on the scent profile because it smells really good. So if you want a good date night fragrance, one that's actually not going to last very long or something like that, or you just want to try it out, this scent profile, I mean, then check this one out. It's an eau de parfum concentration too. So that's my final thoughts on Fragrance World's Cocktail Intense. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always. And until next time.